Welcome back to the Capoeira Experience podcast. Thank you so much for spending some time with us and letting us light up that motivation to keep pushing your capoeira trainings and for tuning in. Train hard, stay motivated, and bring your shit to the Hoda. Bring it on. Let's roll. What's up, Capoeira Nation? Welcome back to the Capoeira Experience podcast. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Thank you so much for being positive, and thank you so much for coming and listening to this podcast every time. Hopefully, you are enjoying this. This podcast is made for you to understand what you do, what we do, or what to understand what we do and why we do what we do. I guess I can say it that way. But um, my point with this podcast is to bring some motivation to the capoeira community and help to understand. Hopefully, because I'm trying to figure that out too. Where I'm going with my capoeira after 19 years and building class here, where I want to get my class, how far I want to get my class, and how much I want to grow my class, and everything have to be uh, with a really good base, right? But on the other note, today on today's episode, I want to talk to you, and I guess this is one of the reasons uh, why I also made this podcast is to give you some personal tips. Okay, some they are my personal opinion about some topics, and just in general in the capoeira community. And today I want to talk to you about how important how important is for you to travel for you capoeira to grow your capoeira. And this I just moved to this place. I missed a episode last week because I was in the middle of moving to a new place. But now that I'm settled, I'm bringing this episode to you. So honestly, for 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 us that teach traveling, at the beginning it's a little hard because you're building the class, you're building the student base that can come to you, and if you miss a class, is from my perspective is a little hard because what if you have sign up a person signing up for that day and then you cancel the class? Is not going to be good for your reputation because at the end of the day it does not help you grow your class. On the other note, uh, once you get students, once you get one student base, is super important in for us to teach the to let our students travel, see other capoeira schools, see other capoeira hada and all that, because that's going to build their confidence in our class, and that's also going to make them see and meet different capoeiristas, different people from different group or from this different city, or when you travel, recommend to them, be like, hey, it's probably a capoeira class wherever you go. Let me find out, or which city are you going? Let me see if there's a capoeira. I'll message the person in charge of classes. I'll let them know that you are going to pass by class, so at least to support them on that point, so they can get some motivation to travel to do capoeira out of school. It's nothing wrong. I don't think it's nothing wrong. Growing up in my capoeira, I saw many masters and professors where they used to get mad because their student travel, and I think that's hurting more the students than helping them. So that's my personal opinion. And there's also few tips that I would say that can help you build your grow your capoeira in some of you that if you don't travel, you haven't traveled, or if you're looking to travel, or if you want to find where to travel, right? First, if you're going to travel, look it up on Facebook, look on your city, Google it, and see if you can find any capoeira schools wherever you go, and make sure you talk to your student, to your teacher, instructor, or maestri, and see what they think about you going to all the rodas. First, ask for permission from them and see if they like the idea. Hopefully, they like it, and if not, I don't know, talk to them. Just gotta talk to them. So, one of the points that the benefits, that why you should travel more with capoeira, why you should go outside to see more capoeira, is the point of exploring new places or see new places. For example, when I went to New York, or every time you do like a capoeira trip, there's always a small window, either before the workshops or after the workshops, where or classes, or just like regular classes, where you can be, if it's an event. If it's just a regular class, just make sure you go or before to explore, so you can go to class and you can go join the class, or do it after. But if you do, make sure you explore, you see different parts of the city. That helps you. Almost every single time I go to a capoeira event, almost all the time, we go out to see the city, walk around, take pictures, and just to have fun and explore, and just hang out with your new friends. Speaking of friends, you also meet new people traveling. This is the other point. I think is really nice to meet new people wherever you go, and make a lot of new friends, man. If I don't even know how many people I know of my travels, and you make new friends, you make new connections, and you exchange numbers, you exchange Facebook, you exchange Instagram, you exchange anything, and just make sure with those new friends, just keep in touch so you don't lose that friendship, and just make the effort to travel and try to reconnect with those friends. And most of the time, you usually see them at our events one more time, okay, or more than one time, but you will see them again. So stay in touch, make new friends, meet new people, talk to a lot of people every time you travel, and you are going to make so many friends, so many friends. The other tip, or I guess the why you should travel, for capoeira events or capoeira outside of your capoeira class, is to learn new information. This new information will help you for your capoeira game. You are going to understand or see different people, how different people explains. Like, for example, back in time, like 2011 or 2012, I met Fernando Faísca when he was still instructor. He was Green Corps by then. He went to Venezuela, or he my instructor there, he brought Faísca to Venezuela, right? And I was doing Autrocado. Some people call it Autrocado, some people call it Bella Flor. So there's different names, right? I was doing that movement in Autranzado, this is their name. And I was doing a run, and he just explained to me how to fix it, and I got the movement, So it's just sometimes you meeting new people, or hang out with new people, that will help you to open up a little bit to different kind of perspective, to how to do certain things, certain movements, or just chat, learn new information, gain new information from anything, from the new place where you just visit, to the group, or new music or new movements or new instruments. Sometimes you travel and you bring new instruments with you. Like if you teach and you go to Brazil, you better bring some instruments, man, because it's cheap. It's very very cheap for us there. So you know every time you travel, you bring new information. You bring new information, new material, or anything with you. You usually bring new stuff with you. And the other point, it would be making new connections. If you travel and you are listening to this, you are pretty sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm talking about. You know that every time you travel, you connect with so many people, man. So many people, and that's so fun. That's so fun. Capoeira is our people, and you connect with them, and it's just very very fun to make those new connections, make those new friends. And anytime you come back, usually a lot of people tells you, every time you come back home, stay with me, and we'll have fun and all that. So make new connections whenever you travel. And the other tip would be opening up your mind. This will open your mind way more than a person that just an average person, a person outside of capoeira that doesn't travel. That will help you to see different stuff. Like as mentioned before, you are going to see new information. You are going to meet new people. You are going to see a lot of new stuff, and this helps you to open your mind to new information, to new people, to all the above I just mentioned before. So opening up your mind, that will help you in capoeira. That will help you not just in capoeira, outside of capoeira too. And sometimes I've met people, I don't know about you, but I've met people before that they are scared to travel. They are scared to travel. No, not in capoeira, outside of capoeira, like at work or something. People are scared to travel, and I don't understand why. Because I feel like traveling is so fun. Me, like I mentioned before, just exploring new places, new cities, new towns, exploring new groups, making new friends, making new connections, learning new information is just I like learning, and I'm very addictive to learning. So it's cool to have that mind open to new information, to new people, new connections, and all that. And the last one, I would say, honestly, oh my contact, man. The last one, once you start traveling, I'm pretty sure you are going to be, I want to travel more. I want to see more places. Man, this was so fun. I want to travel. I want to see more places. You know, it's fun to travel. It's fun to see, to meet new people. It's fun, super super fun to travel. As soon as you can travel, of course, right now is some people are traveling, some people are not. But if you travel, just uh, take your precautions and make sure you have fun. It's so fun to travel. Is to see new places, And so yeah, this is going to be the tips for today. I think the other day I was thinking, like, is there's a lot of people. I was thinking about the there's a lot of people scared to travel, and I was like, I don't think people should be scared to travel. I think you should travel more. I think you should travel 10 times in 1 year if you can. It was one time a few years ago where I was traveling pretty much almost every month, here in the US. So if you get to travel as soon as you can, as soon as everything is available to start traveling normal, man, do it. Do it. Do it. Because that's going to help you. I promise that's going to help you. You're going to see new stuff. And if you're already traveling, you are like, I already travel. What are you talking about? I already know all the stuff. Then travel a little bit more, especially if you come to Indiana, Kashishi, come to visit Kashishi. So make sure you travel, stay healthy, stay positive. All right. And to close, I just want to say thank you so much to the Capoeira community, or for those, or for you that are listening to this right now. Thank you so much. If you're traveling, thank you so much. If you're cooking, or you're showering, or you're driving, or anything. Okay, thank you so much. Stay positive. I'll see you next time. Please follow the Instagram and follow the give me a review, man. Come on, give me a review. I'm waiting for that review, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much. Peace. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. My goal with this podcast is to inspire you to push your trainings and to help you to understand how awesome capoeira is for us. Help me to spread the positivity by sharing this episode with one friend, two friends, or anyone, so we can inspire more and more and more and more people. Thank you so much again. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next Roda. Keep the greatness. Ashe.